Cool K and Countyfairgrounds here. Do I have Lauren Javors of SimpleTix on the line with me?
Hi, Karen. Yes, this is Lauren Javors. How are you?
Just call me Cool K. The whole country does.
You got it, Cool K. Thanks for having me.
Okay. SimpleTix is a ticketing platform that makes tickets for events. So let me ask first who you are in relation to that.
Sure. So I'm Lauren Javors. I'm head of sales for SimpleTix. I've been part of the company for about 5 years now.
How old is this company and how did it get started?
So SimpleTix was founded in 2011 by Aaron Cancel. He's our founder. He just kind of started this out on a whim. He was working on other projects. He went to school for computer science, and someone came along from a local community theater, asked for him to help build this product, and then it just kind of took off from there. Our platform originally started out working primarily with community theaters and performing arts centers. So that's basically how the company got started.
Okay, well, what exactly do they do?
Sure. So SimpleTix is an online ticketing platform, and we help event creators and event organizers and venues create, that are running events. We help them sell their tickets online and in person. To date, the current verticals that we work with are fairs and festivals similar to yours. We do a lot of food and wine festivals and beer festivals. We have a big footprint in agritourism, so we work with a lot of local farms on their fall events for pumpkin picking and corn mazes, all the fall events that you could possibly think of. In addition to that, we work with, again, performing arts theaters and, one-off events that people might have, concerts, big and small. So really it just kind of runs the gamut. We can, cater to any size or style event out there.
Okay, so like for a county fair, you actually print tickets for them?
Yeah, so the way it works is we help the county fair create an online event, which would be their fair or their festival. We create a beautiful event page for them where they can post it on a website or on social media, Facebook or Instagram, through mailers, whatever it takes. We provide QR codes that they can hang around town if they're promoting the county fair or the festival. And then people go online and they can see that really nice event page, and they just buy their tickets prior to the event. So that's basically how it works. A couple of key features that I can share with you if you'd like that our platform does is we can provide season passes. So let's say, obviously we know that these county or state fairs have multi-day ticketing. We can sell a season pass so that the ticket buyer would only need to, have that one unique QR code. They show up with it, and then the on-site staff would scan that ticket for entry, and they can just keep reusing it. They don't have to have a physical ticket. If they choose to, when they buy their ticket, they can print it out and have it with them. So again, we can provide season passes, multi-day passes. The county fair or the state fair can provide promo codes if they want to do early bird sales specials or discount codes. That's also an option, totally available. We also have the ability for the county fair to add a waiver or terms and conditions at checkout. So when those tickets are being bought, if they want them to agree to certain terms, like, they can only bring in clear bags at entry, that can all be added into the purchase, the checkout window as well. And then they can also collect data from the attendee that's coming to the fair, so they can ask customized questions, which is pretty cool at checkout, and that helps them kind of develop their marketing for the upcoming year. They can retarget the people who bought their tickets to the fair. So that's kind of neat. And then another feature that a lot of event creators like is the contactless scanning, so that they could just scan them right in instead of having to deal with physical tickets or, anything along those lines. And one last thing to mention is our real-time reporting. So the person who is actually creating the event will have access to real-time data. They'll know when those ticket sales are coming in as well.
You don't actually have a physical product, right?
Well, I wouldn't say that necessarily. So we sell the tickets online, and then at checkout, they receive an email confirmation with their e-tickets that they can either print out or they can show on a smartphone device at entry.
Okay.
Yeah, so not like a specific, hard copy is necessary for entry.
Okay. So what do you personally feel is the benefit of this, of working with you to the fair is?
Yeah, so I think it just really frees up the fair from having to deal with those physical tickets in person. That would be like the biggest thing I would say. And then having the ability to know who's buying these tickets. If you don't have this data on the back end of the system, you'll never know who's actually coming to the fair. So to be able to have email addresses of people who attended and then send them out emails for the following year with coupons or alerts throughout the year, I think is super beneficial for the fair and festival.
Okay, so say a fair does this. So you basically are going to work with them and set up a page on their website?
Correct. So we have a team. The first thing that they would do is book a meeting. I would run through a demo with them, show them around the platform, get them familiar with everything, figure out what their needs are, what their price point is going to be. Now, let me also just back up and say that this does not cost the fair or festival anything. SimpleTix only gets paid when tickets are purchased, and that fee is attached to the ticket price. So, for instance, let's say a ticket is $10. Our fee, we have a special rate that we're going to do for these fairs and festivals. Our fee would be a flat 75 cents. So that 75 cents would be passed on to the ticket buyer, not the venue.
Okay.
Okay. And then in addition to that, there's a payment processor fee. And also, let me also tell you that tickets that are $5 and under are 25 cents.
Okay.
Yep, for the SimpleTix fee. And then free events are free to use SimpleTix too.
Okay, so can you tell me some of the fairs and festivals that you've done?
Yeah, so we work with a couple of rodeos. So I know Poway Rodeo is a really big client of ours. They've probably been with us for I would say a good 10 years. And then we have some smaller festivals. Really, this is a market that we are looking into. We're just dipping our toes into it, and we want to expand in this vertical, which is why I'm so happy that you called and we were able to schedule this call together, because I think that the county fairs and the state fairs would really benefit from this once they see the product. So I wouldn't say we are the leader in this vertical yet, but it's definitely something that we're pushing for.
Okay, what other kind of markets do you serve besides?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. So agritourism has been really huge for us. We have probably over 300 or 400 farms that are currently using us. Like I mentioned earlier with the fall pumpkin events, we do a lot of Christmas light tours. We do a lot of food and wine festivals, beer festivals, music festivals, concerts. We do political rallies. I mean, we just do so many different verticals. There is no limit on the types of events that we'll take.
And I would presume that you have a real good tech team.
Oh, we have, honestly, that is our strong suit. So I always tell everyone we have the best tech support team and the best customer service team that you will find out there. We have support 7 days a week. The way that everything works is this. If a fair or festival is interested in using us, they will contact me. I'll run them through a demo, get them really comfortable with the product. And if they're interested, then I will onboard them, we have a full onboarding team. So either I'll do it or I'll pass it on to someone else on the onboarding team, and they'll be able to set the event up itself. And all of this is completely complimentary. Like I said, the fairs and festivals, they don't pay us anything. We only get paid when tickets are sold. And then from there, if they have any other sort of issues, they can contact our tech support team. They have 3 options on ways to sell those tickets. They can embed the event site that we help create for them on their website. They can, again, take the URL that's created from the event and share that on social media. And then, like I mentioned earlier, they can also, we provide a QR code. They can push tickets out that way as well. So we make sure that you're up and running and you are completely selling tickets. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you are aware of it, and I certainly am. Tech has gotten pretty darn hard lately. And it's why I asked if you know what your service is like and if you are fairly easy to reach if there is a problem.
Oh, yes, 100%. And we work with all people of all different technical skills. I can attest to that. When COVID first happened, I went after all of the drive-in movie theaters, and that was a cash-only business. But they just could not operate like that with COVID. So I worked very closely with about 70 different drive-in movie theater owners and got them to I empowered them to really learn the platform and to understand, how to create events. And we were there to support them. We helped with all the creation, and they got really comfortable with it. So we work with people of all different skill levels.
Okay, can you give me some references of some of the things you've done?
Sure. So let's see. We have a lot of museums. We do a lot of big children's museums. We do some concerts. I'm actually working on a very big concert right now with a very well-known reggae musician. Let's see. Some big. I don't know if you know any of these types of events. I'm trying to think. We're supposed to do a big political rally coming up. We've got that going on. As I mentioned earlier, the rodeos. I'm trying to think of some other really big ones. I've done some big concerts with Barry Manilow in the past, and I don't know if you know Teresa Caputo from the Long Island Medium. I've done events for her. So yeah, honestly, we probably have thousands of events going at one time. But yeah, and a lot of people self-serve, so they're able to go on to the website and create their own events. So they don't always necessarily need us, which is a great thing too, that we offer that ability for them to just go on and create the event themselves. We have knowledge-based articles available as well, and we have a great YouTube channel with amazing videos that our founder has created over the years on how to use all the different features. So also super informative. Right.
Well, you do realize I am countyfairgrounds.net, but I cover a lot of other stuff too. That's why I asked that question.
Oh, okay. So. Yeah, for sure. What what else do you cover outside of the county fairs?
Halloween.
Okay.
a lot of Halloween things. Christmas, rodeos, concerts, all kinds of stuff. So,
awesome. Yeah, no, it sounds great. Absolutely.
It's a lot of work, but we've been up since 1998, so we're an old established venue. So.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Well, how do people reach you if they want to participate in this?
Sure. So we would love that. The best way to reach me would be Lauren at SimpleTix.com, and that's Lauren, Lauren, at SimpleTix. That's SimpleTix.com. And then from there, I'll be able to send out my calendar where they can book a meeting. And yeah, I'm happy to help, always available. And I would love if this partnership can take off. I think we can work really well together. And I'm enjoying getting to know you too, Cool K.
Okay. Well, I've enjoyed the interview, and we'll get this up and get it posted, and hopefully we'll get some bookings.
Sounds great. Thank you so much for inviting SimpleTix on.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Have a great day. Bye-bye.